Our next very special X3 run is about to begin.
Hey, what's going on? Kazulu back on stage with Hex.
Yo, what's happening, guys?
And we are playing, well, he is playing, a very special Mega Man X3?
Yes.
All right, so walk me through this. What is so special about this X3?
So I've been teasing this for a while now on Twitch.
I mean, it looks
and
like
Twitter.
a normal X3.
It's a normal X3. Yes, it looks that way.
I don't see anything that's different.
But there's a very special mod that was put out for this game by a very...
Yeah, we still see
Yes.
it.
Hold
So,
on.
we're
We're hearing we have slight technical difficulties on that end, so we are...
All right, so talk us through. You're modding it?
No, I'm not modding it, but there is a very special mod that is out there by a very talented gentleman. You can look him up on Twitter. He goes by Justin3009. He's on the mod scene. He's worked on a lot of games, and he actually fixed a lot of the content within X3 that actually makes it way more playable and also way more enjoyable. He calls this mod Zero Project. So that kind of gives you a hint of what we're about to deal with here. So in X3, you could switch out while you're playing with X and Zero, but Zero can never fight any of the bosses. So you can't do a complete full game run of Zero, especially if you die as Zero. Zero's gone for the rest of the game. Not here.
Does he go on vacation?
He,
Does he try to...
you gotta collect all of his pieces again, put them back together.
Does he go on a sabbatical to figure out what he's fighting for?
Yeah, you can call it that.
Okay.
You can call it that.
Okay.
But, so they fix all that. So now, you could switch back and forth between X and Zero anytime you want, fight all the bosses you want. You can beat the game as Zero. You can fight Sigma at the end. Spoiler alert, I know, but...
Wait, Sigma's involved?
Yes. I know, right? But that's what I'm gonna be playing. Also, with that, we had an incentive. There's a very special bonus at the end of the game. Normally, the Mega Man games don't kind of get this sort of feature. One of the things is what they fixed in the game is instead of using passwords, they have a save feature. So they erase the passwords, save slots. You can save your progress at the end of the game and basically have a new game plus mode, which starts you back at the very beginning with all the collectibles and all the armor parts and everything. So you could actually go back through the game and experience it all jacked up on power and just storm through if you wanted to. And we had an incentive on that, and actually we met that incentive last night. Very lucky donor donated $250 right on the spot to see this happen. So I will be playing. Are we good?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay, they're still working on it.
Yeah.
I'll be playing a very special run of this as the New Game Plus mode. Because some of you, if you're familiar with X3, there is a Easter egg towards the end of Doppler's lab where you can collect a very special capsule that turns you into Gold Armor X. Zero gets the same treatment.
He goes gold?
He doesn't go gold, though.
Oh, okay.
But anyone who's familiar with the X folklore would know that Zero has a very special alternate costume, Black Zero. So that's what I'm going to be playing. We're going to do a New Game Plus mode as Black Zero through the entire game, and we're going to beat it that way. Yes.
Okay, we have video now.
Are we good to go? Just trying to make sure here. Okay. So I just jump in?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's get this going.
So here we go. So it starts off as normal. It every day should.
With a war and anti-aircraft cannons.
And then, oh! Look at those shiny outfits. We're gonna go ahead and try to speed run through it. Oh no, he went red again. That's okay. He goes back to black. That was a little technical hiccup that they're still working out. This mod is currently at version 4.0. He's been working on it for a couple of years now. This is the latest version that he released about 6 months ago. He also did it to where you could actually skip the dialogue. So like I said, I'm trying to press on through it. Not trying to do a speed run of sorts. We're not trying to break a record here, but we're going to try to do a fast play of it.
How does Zero get captured?
So normally the tides have turned, and now we're going to be playing as
Zero
X, and we got to
doesn't get
save Zero.
captured.
And I'm taking missiles to the face, and it's not cool. All right. So we saved our buddy. Yay!
Yay!
The star of the show.
The star of the Mega Man show.
Let's go. Woo woo.
Oh yes, this guy.
So we're just gonna try to push through here. So a few cool things about Black Zero. We'll go ahead and talk about it. The difference between the normal version and this one, he's actually much faster. His damage is cut in half. Normally, on the normal playthroughs, see I got all these going on. We'll just start a new save there. There we go. But now, since I'll also show you guys this.
Oh, now I don't know who it is.
I'm sorry. It's Blast Hornet.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention to the screen.
We already got all the weapons. So I really don't have to do a boss order per se. So we can go at it at our leisure. So I'm just going to go down the list. But anyways, normal Zero in this mod, he takes half damage. He can't charge special weapons. But on the Black Zero, he takes half damage. He doesn't do the charge, unfortunately. But like I said, his mobility is way overpowered. Then we got this guy right here. He's weak to acid, so we'll take care of him, dispatch him real quick.
You're facing off against geometry.
Ooh. Also, a few people don't even know about this little Easter egg right here. So you see all these robots loading the ship right here. This ship actually goes over to Gravity Beetle's stage. If you actually take out Gravity Beetle before going to Blast Hornet, you actually skip this. Most people tend to beat Gravity Beetle before they beat Blast Hornet. Because obviously, Blast Hornet's weakness is Gravity Beetle's weapon. Anyways, we'll just say Gravity Beetle's not getting any shipments.
What if they needed those supplies? What if they weren't for him?
Do
What
what
if they were
now?
to help? What if they were to help people?
He ain't helping no one. He's Maverick. They're all Mavericks.
Okay, X.
We're bringing that back. Ooh.
Look at you blowing up shipments.
Yep. I'm shutting down UPS. Sorry.
Amazon.
On Amazon too.
Yeah.
All the shipments are done. Your Prime subscription has been canceled.
You missed a couple. Okay, there we go.
Now they eventually blow up. What am I ordering for? So your Amazon Prime has been canceled, but you still keep your Twitch Prime. Zero fighting for justice. Yeah. I'll go ahead and show this. So he also updated the weapon get screen. Nice little snazzy artwork there. I actually think that's the X2.
But you already have that.
I do. And I got more of it. I am...
How?
Because I'm greedy. Can't have any too much parasitic bombs there.
All right, well, while we loaded this stage, we got a $25 donation from John. Blow up those bad robots for charity.
Ooh, John.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for tuning in. Awesome. Also, thank you to everyone who is here in attendance, here at MAG, here on Twitch. It means the world to me. You guys are here. Let's see. Oh, I don't need to do that. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'm still waking up. Just saying. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this Saturday morning. Feels like for me, it's like Saturday morning playing Super Nintendo back in the day. Miss those good old days. Now I gotta get up and go to work. Can't do that anymore.
Sure you can.
I could, but then I'd lose my job and all my income.
Just wake up earlier.
Eh.
Who needs sleep?
I know, that's kind of the thing here at MAGFest. There's like so much going on, and of course, working with the great people behind the scenes here at the Mega Man-athon, working ever so diligently, 72 hours straight, we tend to lose a little sleep here and there. All right, so we're gonna do something fun here. Turns around, jump. Turns around, jump. Turns around, jump. Turns around, jump. And he turns around again, and you jump. So you basically, you might see some speedrunners do this. It's basically a glitch in the game. If you jump at the right time as soon as Blizzard Buffalo turns around, he just turns back around thinking you're on the other side. Don't know why, but you fake him out that way.
Maybe he's scared.
Bye-bye, Blizzard Buffalo. May you rest in peace on the Matterhorn.
No, don't worry, he'll show up in X4.
Yeah, as a popsicle.
He shows up.
I also like that they added that little, animation, like from the X4 and 5 and 6, where he turns around and does the thumbs up. We'll just get past it. Oh no, it's Dr. Doppler. So basically, there is a little rewrites for Zero's story that they, of course, mention back to his backstory, but mostly the story here is all the same. The Nightmare Police do jump out. Vile jumps out.
Who was that? I couldn't see him. I don't recognize him. I don't recognize
He's
him.
gone.
Oh.
You might see him later.
Okay. Is he a secret boss?
I can make short work of him. Also on the screen too. So, as I'm playing just with Zero, you can switch back to X at any given time. I never said that. But you can actually do it on the screen here. So you can switch it over to X or Zero. Or you could do it like normal way and call him through the menu option.
If he has a cell phone.
If he has reception, yes.
Yeah.
So like right here, if I really wanted to, I can call in X at any given time. But also we could switch back and forth at any given time, as long as there's not an important scene that's about to happen, or an event. Like a story event. Oh, the nice slowdown of the Super Nintendo. Gotta love it. Do we get to fight one here? Yes, we do. Oh. Come down here and do that. Nope, there you go. Also, one thing about Zero 2, I don't know if you guys have noticed, he does use double the amount of weapon energy. I guess that's kind of like to even things out between X and Zero. But it's all good. I had enough to beat him.
I bet. Or is that Bite? I think
That was Bit.
Yeah.
That was Bit.
It's been a while since I played X3.
Bit is the small one. Oh. What's going to damage boost for here? Yeah, also Zero, I didn't mention this before, Zero also has a double jump. He has the double jump in the normal version on here as well. But I don't think that was originally intended, or at least they didn't put it in the original version. But the modder wanted to make him more like his PlayStation counterpart. Oh, you would. There you go.
And here we go. Ah, missed.
Oh, no. That's okay. Woo.
There you go.
And he's done. How do you get Zero OC colored? Like I was talking about, this is a modded version of X3 that actually I think is perfected X3, called Zero Project. You can look it up online. If you have an original copy of X3, of course. But you can get Black Zero in the normal game. You can get him on this mod by doing the same way you would get the Gold Armor X. Because also Zero can collect the armor pieces as well, but he gives them the X. So he doesn't get to use them, but Dr. Light's generous at the end of it, and he's like, oh, here,
By the way,
I can make you dark colored, and you have special abilities. All right, here we go. Oh, he also has an air dash. No. Can Zero get the saber too? Yes.
Yeah, it's a saber. You have to charge it up to level 3, I think?
Actually, he has a level 4.
Level 4, sorry.
So, okay,
there's
we're going to
Mike.
fight the second Nightmare Police fight. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, on Zero's... Oh! Okay.
Ow.
Light, you're a punk.
There you go.
On his 4th charge shot... Oh, God.
So you get the double saber blast.
Yeah, you get the double blast, followed by the saber. It's like his, it was his 1-2 combo when you see him in... Dang.
It's the same combo in normal X3 when you get the saber for X.
There we go.
And there goes Bite.
I killed Bit, but I let Bite live.
Why did you let him live?
I'm just generous.
You weren't generous to Bit.
No, I wasn't. But the person who donated to make this run happen was very generous. Donated on MegaMan-athon.com. Of course, as we're playing these Mega Man games, we live in our childhoods and all that, you can also help out the childhood of those kids that are in need by going to Mega Man-athon.com, excuse me, and help out by supporting us, supporting the stream, donating. 100% of your donations go to Child's Play charity to help those sick, unfortunate kids in the hospital get their childhoods back by entertainment. And he's done. So yes, every little bit helps. Of course, if you're unable, which is totally understandable, spread the word. Go on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Give them the link. Shoot out the link, MegaMan-athon.com. Tell them what we're doing here. We'll be here till Sunday afternoon. We got so much good content still going on. Let him do his thing. So yeah, if you guys missed out before coming in here, the only reason why I'm starting out with Black Zero is because we hit our incentive mark. We had a very generous donor last night, donated $250 right off the bat, which was insane. I was like, what? We'll go ahead and do Buster here on old buddy Toxic Seahorse.
You're not gonna use his weakness?
I could. I'm not going to. Because if you notice how effective his fourth level is when he charges up, we'll let him jump. And go back down. And lemon.
Dang lemons.
Lemonade. Yes.
Took a long time for him to explode.
They normally do.
Yeah.
It's like the 4th of July every time you kill someone. All right. Go straight to Neon Tiger.
Neon Tiger.
We'll just make a nice little go around. Making laps. This stage is actually quite simplistic, honestly, because it's more just like maneuvering around all the enemies. Oh, except for that one.
Got hit. Can't do the Hadoken now.
Oh. We're gonna charge up, see if we can get through this caterpillar boss real quick. Oh, I hate those little things. There's one. And two.
There we go. There you go. Now you're back at full health.
Yes. Let's get through these guys.
And now Neon Tiger.
Oh, yes.
It was weak to yo-yos with saws on them.
Yes. So I'm about to have to go Buster on him, just because I use up double my weapon energy as 0. Yep. There's this hyper attack. One thing about Neon Tiger is he likes to block all your charged shots. So anyone who's trying to play X3, it's best just to go stick with your normal Buster shots.
You were way early on that one.
I know. Don't judge me. All right. Next up, we got Tunnel Rhino.
No Tunnel Rhino.
I know.
They were just playing this stage in Extreme 2 just before this.
That's right. That's one little neat thing about the Game Boy Advance Extreme games.
Color.
Oh, Game Boy Color. That's right. Sorry. They had their own little story to them, but they reused the bosses from X1 through 3.
Yeah.
Yep. Similar how
I think Extreme
the
1
classic
was just
Game
1 and
Boy
2,
Mega Man games did.
and Extreme 2 was 1, 2, and 3. Because you had like Launch Octopus and Neon Tiger in there too.
Yep. So shouts out to Mega Flare, who's on stage before me playing. That was a pretty quick run on that. Yeah, I ain't gonna mess with you. Screw you. That was a nice perfect lane in there. I was like, oh.
Mm-hmm. That's just wrong.
And you can just basically trick this guy. Oh. It's also another thing about playing 0 because he's much larger than X. So he's not, his jumps aren't as tight as X's are. Easily to get around the enemies. But 2 beam sabers take him out. Oh.
Come on, you can do it. There you go. Almost.
Yeah.
And now Tunnel Rhino.
Get ourselves charged up.
They're almost charged up.
Almost there. I'll tell you what, it's tough on his fight because he does all those fake outs while you're charging.
Yeah, but you got a double jump.
This is true. Especially when he does that.
Yeah, you're fine.
And
Just
lemon.
come with a lemon. Six down, 2 to go.
Oh, man, we're making some headway there. Crush crawfish. Time to go fishing. All right.
You're gonna use the right armor?
I'm gonna use the right armor.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I like the hawk armor. I don't know. Just with the massive firepower. But I probably won't get to use it much on this one. Oh. Ah, screw it. We don't need it.
Then why'd you get it?
But it is cool though, because like he fixed it up to where Zero can use the right armor. Fixed up the animations as well in the mod. Which I mean, honestly, from you guys watching, it looks really clean.
Ooh, are you gonna do the vial fight?
I'm not gonna do this one. I'm gonna do the. I decided to speed up things. We're gonna do the vial fight in Doppler's lab and let him have his Goliath armor. And we'll just get these guys. Because why not? Vile versus Zero rematch.
Yep.
Yes. A match of the ages. Plus, I like his Goliath armor way better than his fight if you find him in that abandoned warehouse. Which, for people who are not familiar with X3, yes, Vile does return.
No.
And you can actually fight him and defeat him before you get to Dr. Doppler. If you do that, then you won't have to fight him in his lab. And this one, we might just do Buster only.
What I thought was interesting is that you face Vile in the first game, then he comes back in the third game. Then he doesn't come back until X8.
I know.
It's like, where were you sleeping? What took you so long?
I know. It's like, where?
You gave us Dynamo. No one likes Dynamo. Not even Dynamo likes Dynamo.
Dynamo disappeared off the face of the earth. Where's he at? He's been absent the last two games.
No one cares.
He's like,
Dynamo
oh,
was like, I was just hired for this.
hey guys, I was here to slow you down.
I'm gone. Bye.
Nah, they don't pay me enough to stay here.
Yeah, Sigma was like, you know what? I'm not gonna put you on my payroll anymore. I'm good. That's why he went back to Vile for X8.
And we're still fishing for some catfish. Volt catfish, that is. Dun, dun, dun. faster, but I'm not fast enough to get through those lasers in those tight corners. But yeah, like this stage right here, I could go down that elevator right now and go fight Vile in the warehouse. But I choose to fight him in his ultimate form. Or his ultimate ride armor.
Is that so you can sacrifice yourself again, and then X comes in and...
No, I guess I'm gonna be like Goku. Be like,
Okay.
I must fight him at his best. So you're gonna let him destroy the world
Is that why you let
and
Bite
kill all
live?
of his friends? Huh?
Is that why you let Bite live?
Yeah.
But you killed Bit.
I know.
Horrible monster.
So Bite has a revenge story. That's why I did it. So he has a reason. Be like, you killed my best friend. Must put an end to you, Zero, once and for all. And I'm like, no, you're not. You see my sweet armor? No, this is not happening. Oh,
Careful, there's exposed wires there.
yeah, that's a OSHA hazard. I'm surprised they haven't got on Volt Catfish about that.
Maybe there's different regulations for Reploids.
I guess so.
Mechanoids.
Maybe they're a little lighter on those restrictions. Woo. We'll get ourselves charged up here. Oh, missed him on that one. Okay, there we go. That's why I wanted him. Because I was not going to have enough drills to take him down. But if you get him down half health, he starts doing this.
Okay, I'm gonna do my time. Ow. All right, let's
I
try
want to
this
do
again.
my special
Ow.
move.
Okay, third time. I can. Ow. Fourth time. Ow.
And drill. Just wanted me to show. Let me do my special move. No.
He's good at jumping, though.
He is. He's a pretty
Very
good jumper.
jumping.
That's a big old catfish that can jump like that. Who'd have known? Kane had something
Wait,
important
X
to say.
doesn't have his armor. He just has a helmet.
What? Oh yeah. There's a slight glitch that does happen in Doppler's lab when you go for the black armor. If you fight that one mid boss in this stage. Matter of fact, I uncovered that. I uncovered that actually a couple days ago, actually backstage here when I was practice running this, where I actually did unlock the new game plus. I'll tell you all about it once I get to that point. So these are fun. Because of course Zero's big head.
Strategically falling spikes.
Yep. That's why. Zero's slightly bigger, so I got a tight.
If he shaved off the spikes on his helmet.
And that was actually my first time I died for this whole playthrough, so. Accidents do happen. Mistakes were made on this day. But you know what? Second time's a charm, right?
No, it's usually third time's the charm.
Well, I'm hoping second.
Okay.
That's what I want. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it to Oregon. It's gonna be great. See, there you go.
There you go. Ah, the good old closing walls trick.
So this is the boss right here. There was a slight glitch that happened last night when I was playing it. And X teleported down looking similar to that, where he was missing his boots and armor, but of course, we got all that. As you can see at the bottom, they actually updated the menu there, if you guys didn't know. So you actually can see everything that you collected throughout the game. So if you beat the boss, and then you collect the the special capsule towards the end of the stage, and save it, X is stuck without those armor pieces. But he still has the gold armor.
But you think you just
Which
wait
is
for the
probably
spikes
gonna-
to hit the enemy and then kill the enemy.
Well, yeah. Which probably means there's probably going to be having to be a version 4.1. Justin, if you're watching out there, I found a bug. But still, otherwise, I think that's the only real big issue. But you can actually, the best way to counteract that problem would be, instead of going in as 0, go in as X with your armor. You don't have to worry about that. I don't know why they did it. It's kind of similar when I started the game. It was New Game Plus, and I instantly turned back to normal 0. He's dead. What did X even do during that fight?
He was just like, oh, okay, you
He
got
stood
this.
in a corner and panicked. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
See?
You killed my friend. Now I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna weld his dead body back to me.
That's creepy.
Oh, I hate. You gotta watch out for the hands there. They will mess up your day. Yep, here we come.
There you go.
So we're gonna try to avoid those best we can. I like for him just to stay with his sword. Yep.
There we go.
And he's done. Bit and bite fusion, but there's only a bite. It's like, here, I'll use your dead body to fuse together. Oh wow.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
Pardon me, coming through. So this stage is, if you notice, heavily wrecked. There's a reason for that. If actually you don't fight Vile while you're fighting the Robot Masters, I don't need right armor here. If you fight and beat Vile, actually destroy him with his weakness, while fighting the 8 Robot Masters in that abandoned warehouse, he doesn't destroy the stage. Basically, Vile is a madman.
Vile destroyed the stage?
Yes.
I just felt
That's why it's so wrecked. If you wreck Vile before getting to Dr. Doppler, the stage is completely intact. Matter of fact, this room would have that annoying little mosquito boss that you can actually go in and fight as 0. And you could do it in this mod. And if you beat the mosquito, he still you do lose 0 there, because 0, of course, says, "Oh, my power supply is damaged. I gotta leave," but he gives X the beam saber, so you can continue the game with 0's beam saber, which honestly, X wielding it for some reason is way more powerful. Who knew?
And then 0 loses the ability to use his buster from here on forward.
And you lose 0 for the remainder of the game.
Like
but we ain't doing that here.
0 loses his buster in the subsequent games.
Oh,
He forgets he has it.
right. It's like, oh, did I have a Buster in 4? No.
Well,
This-
while he's climbing the spike wall, guys, don't forget we are raising money for Child's Play charity. If you're watching on Twitch, you can go to MegaMan-athon.com. You can donate there. We've got a bunch of cool prizes and cool incentives for several of the games later on. If you're here at MAGFest, there will be a donations table opening up
I totally missed
later this morning. So if you want to do cash donations here at the convention, we'll have that set up later.
Oh, yeah.
But thank you guys for tuning in.
Definitely. Like I said earlier, this feels like a Saturday morning, you know, when I was much younger, because I would sit there and play Mega Man games while the Saturday morning cartoons were going on. Oh, I miss the 90s. But, yeah, donate to Child's Play and help Child's Play donate to those kids, those unfortunate kids stuck in hospitals, and give them that same enjoyment that we all shared growing up. And here we are. And of course now Vile has that souped up armor there. God, that armor's so awesome looking.
You didn't even let him finish what he was about to say.
What's that?
You didn't even let him finish what he was going to say.
Nah. I let actions speak for me. Hope he's getting angry. The tables have turned now, Vile. I don't have to sacrifice myself. But now this version of him is much tougher, and he has a few new moves. Oh. Yep.
There we go.
I'm just gonna talk to you before I blow up. Ugh.
Don't think you've won, Zero.
Don't think you
Wait,
won, Zero.
No.
Ow.
No, you won. You won.
So rude, he blew up on me in mid-sentence. But now we get to the third stage, Doppler's lab. Aka the boss rush.
Yeah, I like that capsule. Should have chosen a better capsule for the start.
You're right. Or Blizzard Buffalo. And jump. And jump. And, oh. You gotta be on it. Okay, here we go. I'll just charge up again. Oh,
Nope.
never mind.
Missed.
Nope. It's a very tight point to do that to him. Never mind. He's done. But it's like a very close second. Like the moment he turns around, you got to jump up for him to kind of like, oh, you're jumping over me, and go backwards. You just got to time it just right. Take some energy here. Okay, we're good.
Really? You gonna choose that one?
I did.
Why?
Don't judge me.
I still could.
Oh, not the bees.
Still got hit.
I know. You know, I've noticed a trend with a lot of these Mega Man games we've been playing.
You get hit a lot?
There's a lot of bees in them.
No, that's true too, yeah.
It's Nick Cage's nightmare. Ah!
Why even make robot bees? If all they're gonna do is attack you.
That's what they do normally.
No.
You mess with
those
them,
are
they'll attack you.
wasps. Bees, you let them go.
Oh.
It's wasps that, you know, decide they don't like you.
I know bees
you
serve a
blew that
function.
up?
Yeah, I did.
Now you're not gonna get health
It
back.
looked at me funny. Just like him, look at him. Look at him, crazy eyes. He's gonna get it now.
There
Okay.
we go.
Now, dude, I want to show you my cool move. Oh, wait. Let me try it again. Oh, God. One more time. For the kids here. Here we go. Nope. Sorry.
Wait, it's not for the kids?
Not a special move.
Okay.
But your donations would be for the kids. Nice, like that segue. Oh. MegaMan-athon.com. Show the support. Show the love. And let's give him some sunlight. Sunlight! Why make bees if they're gonna attack you? Sounds like a hater to me. You don't like bees?
No, I don't. I like
I
bees.
don't.
I like bees.
Bees serve a purpose.
Yep.
They do. I wasn't a big fan of them when I was a kid. Had one actually sting me right on the middle finger when I was in 2nd grade, and it swelled up so bad that like I couldn't bend it down. So I'm in class, and it looks like I'm just flipping the bird to all my classmates and my teacher when I'm raising my hand. Yeah, it wasn't
What are you doing?
wasn't funny.
What are you doing?
I'm plotting my next move. He is a little faker. And he's done.
4 down, 4 to go. Or is that 5? That was 5, sorry. I can count.
I know math.
I can't. No, I can't.
Ah!
I don't think you should get caught by that.
I think it's funny they made Crust Crawfish have like these little restraints he shoots at you. Like, this is what they get For all the crawfish and lobsters they catch and they restrain them. Restrain your claws, Zero. That's all I always felt like they were doing. Okay, come on now, dude. He got angry when I said that. I'm sorry.
He got a little, I saw that too.
I'm sorry.
He didn't like that.
I called him out on that.
Yep.
And now he's gone. Anyways.
So why does Neon Tiger need Wolverine claws?
Have you seen the claws on that thing? They can rip a tank apart. Jeebus Christ. Oh God.
That's what you get for not paying attention.
That's what I get when I turn away for a quick second.
So who did it better, Neon Tiger or Slash Man?
I'd actually say Neon Tiger.
Why is that?
Look at his claws, dude.
The Slash Man had similar claws.
Not claws like that. You don't want to get caught in the Berserker barrage with those things. You just like flailing them at you?
Yeah, but see, Slash Man. I was gonna go somewhere with that one, and I forgot what it was. Jeez, it's still too early in the morning. Slash Man had a Berserk as well.
Oh, look, check out my power. I'm just flailing at you.
No, Slash Man had a Berserk mode as well. Wow, that lasted a while.
Let's see. Oh, got
that's
one
the only
more.
Yep, that's the only one. Toxic Seahorse.
Okay. Ow. He's melting fast. Ow.
It's like he's right there. Go.
He's not there anymore.
No, he is. No, he's
No,
not.
oh, he's gone.
No, he was there.
Magic.
He was there.
He's gone. I turned robots into fireworks.
Oops.
All right. Hey, Zero, how's it going? Oh, you cut me off, man. Wait for him to attack. Can't shoot him right now because he'll just absorb my energy.
Come on, you can do it.
Oh.
Or you can get hit.
Or I can get hit, yeah.
There you go.
That was different. Oh, he absorbed that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, when he does that, it'll absorb your energy. So it must have just hit just right. There we go.
And done.
And well, Doc, oh, he doesn't explode.
No. It's like, Zero. You beat me, so here's my backstory. Nah, I don't care.
Okay, bye. All right, so when we get to the last stage, we got 2 donations that came in. We have a $25 donation from Anonymous. Thank you very much. And a $50 donation from Canned Off the Cray. It says, very powerful, keep it up. Thank you very much, guys.
You know, that guy, Anonymous, he donates a lot.
He does.
He's a big donator. But no, seriously, thank you guys so much. So X is like, I'm gonna show you my true power and blow up this wall. Why couldn't you do that before, X? All right, let's see here. Ooh.
Can you do it?
We might have a problem.
Might.
Fine. We'll see here.
Just don't die.
Oh, I know. Because this version of Sigma is the worst one.
Stop getting hit with the fire.
Yeah, I know. He's very sporadic on this game.
He can throw a shield around like Captain America, just to let you know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Oh, my. Really?
Bye, Zero.
Yeah. I knew that was going to happen. What I should have done this is gonna kill some time.
You know, if you don't get hit, you can fill up your sub tanks.
Yeah, I know.
Longer. There you go.
I need to get the right time here. Okay.
Oh, you weren't lucky again.
Can't believe I gotta do this.
That was almost close.
There's one. I need the weapon energy though. Actually. Ow. There we go.
Of course, the big one shows up now.
I know, right?
And now the little one.
So if you're not familiar, if you need to farm weapon energy to fill your sub-tanks, they're instant drops if you use Wizard Buffalo's weapon. My problem is with Zero, you constantly use weapon energy. That's why if you use Toxic Seahorse's weapon, you can refill. I know it's tedious, but that version of Sigma is ridiculous. Yeah, we need...
And while you're doing that, we have another $50 donation from Anonymous. Thank you very much for your donation. We really do appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much. Oh, wow.
And once again, of course, if you are watching on Twitch, you can donate at MegaMan-athon.com. We've got some great prizes lined up there, as well as some great incentives for future runs.
There's number 2.
And if you're here in person, you want to donate in cash, there'll be a donation table set up later this morning off to the side of the stage. So, once again, thank you very much.
Whew. Any weapon energy for that?
Uh-oh. Okay, there you go.
There we go.
How many sub-tanks are you on right now?
2.
Filled or?
Filled, yeah.
Okay.
I know, it's... Like I said, that first version of Sigma, he's very sporadic, he's very fast, and obviously a lot of my... He was invincible in some segments of his animation. So it made it difficult for me to even lay hits on him. Let's see.
And the problem is you can't switch back to X once you start.
No, actually, yeah, that's the thing too. Because if I could switch back to X, then all I had to do was to stand still and do my whole little wait and charge. Because that was actually with the gold armor. It could actually charge the sub-tanks.
But once you start in Sigma Fight, the
Yep.
first go around, you cannot switch back.
Because X is meddling around somewhere. Where are you at, X? I just want to ensure the victory here.
I'd say just go for 3. You can do it in 3.
You think I can do it with 3?
You can do it in 3. I got faith in you.
All right.
If you don't think you can do it, don't use the sub-tanks. Just wait for the next run. No, what I mean by that is like if you're not in
Oh, that was nice of him. How far are we? Oh, we actually at actually. Oh. I'll take that. Thank you. Hell, I can do it. I go for it. Might as well.
All right.
Got any more donations coming our way?
Not right now, no.
Alright. Let's see. This should be the last stretch here. Yes.
Nope. There you go.
And take that and walk off. Walk off back. Oh, there you go. Got him.
Almost.
Let's see, slightly walk off the screen, come back. Oh, he's dead.
There you
There
go.
it is. Okay, good, good, good. Sorry, guys.
You should be.
Thank you for your patience, though. Let's go and do this. I can't believe that didn't hit him.
There you go.
There we go.
Almost. You can do this. Stop getting
I
in.
know.
All right, sub.
Come on.
There
we
you
go.
go.
And here we go.
And now it's on to Kaiser.
Final round.
Is it really the final round, though? Maybe
For
the
this
final round
game.
for this game.
Oh.
Oh.
Just dodge all that.
Uh-oh.
Jump of faith.
Nice.
Oh.
Oops. I like how Sigma's like, I've got a great idea. I'm gonna build myself a giant mech. And then he's like, I'm never going to do that
He's
ever
like-
again. Oh, you raced your saber.
Yeah, I know. How am I gonna fit through doors?
Yep.
Screw it, you know what? Ah,
Ah.
it's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
I'd sub if I were you. There you go.
Yeah, be safe.
Like, you're good. All that would have been for nothing.
And if I was right there.
Good job. Good job.
I'm gonna get him with the saber. And
There you go.
and done. Thank you. It's not over yet.
No, he's gone.
Behold my true form. Wireframe Sigma.
Oh my God, he's joined the Fighting Polygon team.
Behold, I'm a Star Fox villain now. This part is
Yes,
annoying, though.
The
Yep, because he knocks you into the fire.
typical Mega Man outrun the flowing lava. Which I love, it just like stops there.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't keep moving, it just stops. Zero said a bad word.
I know. Zero, come on, man.
I mean, this game was rated E. Nothing on the ESRB said that'd be language.
I'll possess your body and rule the whole world, brah, with my wireframe powers. Oh, God! Garx! It's you again. That's right, Sigma. I'll beat you with the power of geometry.
The anti-Sigma virus.
Take the acute angle. Oh, no. Ah, geometry, no. Couldn't handle those acute angles. Ah, too many, overloaded.
Yeah, you can buff out the damage.
Zero, with the assistance of X. When did X help me? Has crushed Sigma's plans once again.
He used the anti-Sigma virus.
Okay,
He helped in the
that
end.
one
He showed
moment,
up.
where was he for the rest of the game? But for some reason, Zero has an uneasiness that still haunts him. As a hunter, he knows that his duty is to go after Mavericks, yet at the same time, he wonders what his destiny has in store for him. What could that be?
I have no idea. What is that?
Let's find out. But unknown to Zero, his destiny has already been decided.
Who decided it?
The dream is unclear. I don't know.
Okay.
In the future, though, Zero's decision will lead the two great hunters to tragedy. It's not a very good ending. But maybe only time will tell when and why.
There was no maybe in that sentence. You just completely added it.
I ad-libbed. I added some words in there, you know.
All right, guys, that was Mega Man X3.
Yes, that was
The
Mega Man
Zero
X3
Project.
Zero Project. That was version 4.0. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, tuning in, all your donations, as well as thank you, Justin3009. You can follow him on Twitter. He's the man responsible for the mod. If you want to look up Zero Project, you want to play it for yourself, definitely check it out. Just look it up online. With that being said, we got coming up next.
I think we're just doing a highlight of Network Transmission. Yep. So we're going to do a highlight run of Network Transmission real quick. So that'll be a lot of fun. Taraj will take the stage.
Guys. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this, you could also follow me on Twitch. Channel name, HCHecxz. I play Mega Man games every Friday night. And also, donate. Go to MegaMan-athon.com right now. Donate. Win some sweet prizes. And also help some kids at the same time. Let them live the childhood that you lived. with that, Kazulu,
All right,
thank you so
Hex,
much.
Always a pleasure.
And
We'll see you
carrying it
guys
over.
next time.
Peace. All right. That was a fantastic run. We got the C0 run through there and get that minimal help from X coming in at the last second with the blast and taking all the credit. As always, that nice shiny gold armor and the nice shiny black armor for Zero really coming through and making for an interesting, very special run of X3. As we said, we have a little bit of bonus time, so we're going to do a quick switcheroo and put in a nice feature of network transmission. So, who do you think is more likely to be the better Lord of the Dance? Gold X or Black Zero?
You know, that's a trick question. The true Lord of the Dance, the correct answer to that question is Michael Flatley.
That's true. That's
You
true.
can't. You can't top it. There's no equal. X and Zero, no matter how perfect their armor is, no matter how many hearts and subtakes you get, you can't beat those feet.
What about with the help of Beat?
No. It's you know, for a second there, maybe.
Tango.
Not even Tango. Come on now. But yes. But if you want to have the power of Mr. Michael Flatley, definitely donate to MegaMan-athon.com. Of course, $1 donation. We'll take $1. Of course, going to the kids, but you might win yourself a VHS copy or a DVD of the Lord of the Dance, and you can experience the magic,
The
of
wonder.
the footwork that man has.
The mystery.
He is the originator, the OG of the footwork.
I actually believe at some point he had, I don't know if he still holds it, but I think he had a world record for like the number of taps per second or something.
I don't know.
Something ridiculous like that.
Thank you. I'll have to Google that. Siri, look at it.
Hey Siri. Cortana. I would like to learn more about Michael Flatley.
Please. It's funny when we say that. Alexia, please look up Michael Flatley. And somebody who's watching at home has it right now. Yeah, let us know if that happened. Oh, come on.
Oh, get that out of here. So yeah, it is saying Mega Man 6 is coming up next. It's coming up very soon. We're going to get back close to the schedule by doing a nice feature with our friend Traj and Rish. Got it.
Yeah.
I was like, I got to say it right. I got to say it right.
Network transmission. It's not going to be a full run, of course, but it's going to be some sweet highlights. And I haven't played that game ever, but it's a slightly underrated game, but it's really, really good.
And Traj has got a save he's going to load up and show us some really cool things.
Oh yeah. I know a couple years ago I did a highlight reel of Legends here on the stream. Those games are pretty long to do, but yeah, it's worth checking out, especially if you haven't experienced it.
It's very cool. There was a lot of hype for that last Legends game that never came to fruition.
We had to bring that up, didn't we?
Yes, it was there. Legends was bouncing around.
But I mean, who knows? You know, the legend is still there. The dream can still be achieved.
We got
I mean,
Mega Man 11.
Mega Man 11 did some good sales, and they did tease. If you're not aware, they did tease that there is a possibility. Like this year, they're starting post-production on a new Mega Man game.
Ooh.
But what that could be, we don't know yet. That's probably going to be an E3 event for us.
That's really interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Any new Mega Man is good with me.
Oh yeah. 11 was fantastic. I liked it. Really good. Went back to the roots. But yeah, all the sales from that and the Legacy collections. Yeah, it's definitely caught Capcom's attention, and they're putting back forth the effort to give us more titles with the Blue Bomber.
Awesome. Check in with these guys. Looks like they're still discussing there. So remember, there are plenty of cool prizes that you can donate toward, and it's not just about the prizes. It's not really mostly about the prizes. It's about the kids. Child's Play is a fantastic charity that contributes a lot of resources to kids who are either terminally ill or in difficult situations in children's hospitals and others, where they can have games that help them kind of escape that and enjoy the joys of video games.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you got to think about it. A lot of us here, right here at MAGFest, or probably at home, you guys like grew up on Mega Man. You spent these Saturday mornings playing his adventures and whatnot, and bringing all that joy and excitement to you. You can do the same for these kids. These kids, they don't have that. They're stuck in like hospital beds, or they're stuck with, you know, like IVs stuck in them to stay alive because of terminally ill, you know, sickness. But Child's Play, yeah, all that money, all the proceeds, we ain't getting a dime of it, not 1 cent. They're getting it all to help them, give them at least a proper childhood, the way that, you know, me and you and all you guys at home got. So definitely check into that. And I mean, at the same time, you just get that sweet little incentive. You might be a winner in one of our prize raffles here.
Of some very cool things that you can check out at megamanathon.com, especially if you're